Anna River, where you can see that it's just a trickle right now, but that's sure to change as the storm rolls in. We'll show you what officials are doing to check out the homeless population coming up.
Mountains are not exempt from this storm. A live look from Big Bear as the community gets ready for some fresh powder. Good morning, everybody. I'm John Gregory with Rachel Brown, Tony Cabrera, Brianna Ruffalo, and Leslie Lopez.
And Leslie, today is a good day to work from home if you can.
Oh my gosh, if you have the option, go for it. Tomorrow is going to be a really tough day too. So let me just show you what's happening right now and where the storm is. Well, I'm in Doppler 7000. We have most of that rain starting to arrive into Ventura. This is the front that has been really moving slowly through Santa Barbara, now getting into Ventura. We have some prefrontal rain into Los Angeles. Some of that's getting into San Clemente out towards Hemet, but you'll notice Orange County, the Inland Empire, you're really not dealing with a whole lot of rainfall right now. And this is how it's going to go this morning. That front looks like it's stalling near Ventura, Los Angeles. So most of that rain is going to be pumped into your area, while areas of Orange County and our Inland Empire will get some rain. It just won't be as much as what we're going to be dealing with in Ventura and LA area. So again, this goes on through the morning, and some of the heaviest rainfall will start up between 7 and 10:30 through this morning in these spots. Now, we are going to get to see more rain overnight into, it looks like, not only just Ventura and Los Angeles. Overnight, this spreads way out into all of Southern California. So flood watches and advisories in effect for most of the area. And right now into Long Beach, you have the clouds and a little bit of rain on the lens. 62 degrees into Long Beach, 60 into Riverside. And then we're on our way to those 60s over into areas closer to downtown Los Angeles, inland Orange County, 66. Heading out towards our valleys in our Inland Empire, those temperatures 67. And then we're going to head out the door for areas closer to the coastline, 67 degrees today. Our mountains 51. And then the high desert's getting up to 62. All right, we're going to have more coming up in a full forecast. We're going to talk about that next wave of rainfall that's going to be more intense, and yet a third round of rain as we're getting into Monday and Tuesday. All right, Eyewitness News reporter Madison Weil is live with a look at conditions in Ventura County. Madison, over your way.
Yeah, good morning. A really cold and really rainy start for us here in Camarillo. I can tell you the roads are also slippery this morning. We experienced that on our drive over. So if you're heading out the door this morning, be careful, be aware of that. People here experienced quite a good amount of rain overnight, but there's a lot more on the way.
We need it. And we love it. This is my favorite weather. I love when it rains.
Really?
Yes, we're in a drought, honey. We need more rain.
I love the rain. I'm super excited it's raining. We need it really, really badly. The burn areas, I am worried about those.
Yeah, those burn areas here in Ventura County, definitely a concern right now. There's an evacuation warning in place for Matilaha Canyon, as well as the area that burned in the mountain fire last November. Mudslides and debris flow, that's what officials are worried about. We're told the county has proactively added 40 extra firefighters and 3 engines to prepare. Another spot we're keeping a close eye on this morning, the Palisades burn scar area. As of this morning, Topanga Canyon Boulevard is closed and will remain shut down throughout the weekend as we brace for this storm. Local businesses, however, tell us they're hoping to stay open.
Topanga is not an island. There's 7 ways in and out, right? But the locals know that, but the people on the outside don't, so they don't come, so it's very quiet.
It's part of living in Topanga. If you're going to live in a natural area, in a rural area, you're going to have nature be in charge. And here in Topanga, nature is often in charge of the road.
Yeah, again, we expect several inches to soak SoCal over the weekend. That's how things look here in Camarillo. But let's go ahead and check in with Rob McMillan over in the Inland Empire.
Well, as Leslie was mentioning a few minutes ago, kind of a break in the action right now here in Colton. It did rain overnight, so as people are waking up, you will see the ground is wet. I have the rain gear on, but don't really need it just yet because it's cloudy right now. We're here at the Santa Ana River where you can see right there, not even a trickle right now. About an hour and a half ago, I walked all the way across the river, but that is expected to change over the next few days, and there are big concerns right now because there is an extensive homeless population down there. Let's show you some video we shot in Riverside, just a couple of miles downstream where the helicopter was at, the police helicopter. They were making announcements over the PA system to warn people living in the river bottom to move to higher ground. Yes, there are big concerns right now, especially as heavy rain comes through. What might happen to people who aren't on high ground?